thing or something? Anytime the Bush White House gets in trouble, they don't run. They sprint with a stopwatch to Fox News. They can't get there fast enough. They call their conservative talk show hosts on the air from the White House, demanding access. That, my friend, is infrastructure. And if we're going to build the confidence of if we're going to build the confidence of progressive listeners, independently minded thinking people in this country who like the fact that there are some people out there who are making decisions on destroying CIA tapes and the Protect America Act, just to name a few current things that are out there, that maybe it would be good to talk to the folks unedited. And this is a part of the fight of the culture of media access. And I'm down on Biden, and I am down on Hillary Clinton, and I am not going to hide it. They're not helping Hartman out. They're not helping Rhodes out. They're not helping Stephanie Miller. Or I called Woody the other day, and I said, Woody, when was the last time Hillary was on Bill Press's show? Oh, about 2 years ago. Don't tell me behind closed doors that you're really concerned about the sound chamber of America, and we're out here battling, and we don't have any access. We don't, that tells me that, number one, you don't give a damn, or you're afraid to talk to the base, or you're afraid of the questions. You know what, Hillary? If you're afraid of the questions, if you're afraid of it, Biden, I don't want you to be president of the United States. I want somebody that's going to flat out get after it in front of the people. And is it grandiose? No, not at all. Because, you see, this show's going to make it with or without them, okay? But I know what the people want. I know what the American people want. They. How many times do we have people call up complaining about the mainstream media not reporting this and not reporting that? Hell,
all the time.
You give them a microphone and they don't even freaking use it. I'm done with the Clintons. I'm done with the cheap shots. I'm done with the innuendos. I'm done with the blaming it on the Des Moines Register. Hillary, I do not want you to be the nominee. Biden, I do not want you to be the nominee. I'm taking a stand here that I'm being self-serving, okay? Just like there are Americans out there who are being self-serving about health care. Just like there's Americans out there who are being self-serving about tax cuts or faith in politics. I can't believe that Barack Obama can call me yesterday from his bus just on a whim after we asked about it maybe an hour beforehand. Hey, we'd like to get you on talking about what the former president said about your experience. Yeah, we'll make it happen. Boom. You mean to tell me that the guy who happens to be leading in Iowa is so much less busy than Hillary Clinton? No, I'm not the issue, Carl. I'm not because I have to ask the question, is this the way the White House is going to be run? Is this the way it is? Because keep in mind that on the front cover of Talkers magazine, the front cover of one of the biggest industry magazines that are out there, the monthly magazine of Talkers magazine, there's Bush. He's sitting there with Slanthead Hannity and Michael Medved and Neil Bortz and Laura Ingraham. You know what? They're coddled right into the White House. That president spent more time with right-wing talkers than he does with the families who have served up lives in Iraq. They think talking to the American people is important. They think getting their base solidified is huge. Where are you, Hillary? You should be on all of these progressive talk shows weekly. Weekly. All of them. Not mine, all of them. Okay? This is about winning the fight of audio because audio is positioned for the future. We're not in the radio business anymore. We're in the audio business. It's stored, it's podcasted, it's downloaded, it's satellited, the spoken word is far more influential today. By the way, newspapers are declining in readership, declining in revenue. Hell, the right-winger that's running the FCC, who's the chairman right now, he's trying to change the rules so these right-wingers can get the newspapers under their control. Oh, excuse me. Hillary's probably concerned that I'm going to ask her about what in the hell are you doing taking money from Rupert Murdoch? Maybe that's the question she doesn't want to answer.
Is that against the law?
It's not against the law, but I don't think
Okay,
it's...
then why do you keep all these people that call your show, Ed, keep saying the same thing? It's not against the law to take money from these people that you guys don't want her to take money from. None of the candidates, anybody can take the money from those people. I don't care if it's special interest or whatever, but you guys keep whining about her taking money from these.
Carl, you're a plant. You're not a core Democrat. You're a plant. And you know it. Yes, you are. I'm going to since I took the floor, I'm going to give you the final comment here in fairness, but I will believe that I believe that you're a Clinton plant, but go ahead.
I absolutely am not a Clinton plant, and absolutely I am not a full-fledged Hillary supporter. I am still have not made up my mind who I'm voting for, Ed. That is not a fair statement for you to go on for almost 25 minutes. Granted, it's your show.
No, it was exactly 8 minutes, and you're one of the very few callers that I've ever carried through a break and given you more airtime to. Stop attacking me, Carl. I didn't attack you. I talked about the issue, my friend. Now I'm going to give you a third chance to talk about your issue without involving me. I didn't think you could do it. We're right back on the Ed Schultz Show.
Ed Schultz, a talk show host that doesn't need to pack heat.
Go ahead, Lars. Make my day.